don't know why men think they an exception to the rule. Like, if nobody wants her and she's 32 with 3 kids, I know for damn sure when I speak for me and some men, don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want no man that's 32 with multiple kids by multiple women. Cut it out. Don't nobody want you, Offset. I could tell you that much. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you, honey. No. Hey, ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I am not getting cute to be in the comfort of my own home, so you get this, me at my rawest form. All right, so let's get into some things. So today we're going to be talking about Offset and Cardi B, and I really didn't even want to touch on this due to the fact that they had so much going on lately that, like, even not even lately, like just in general, their relationship, their marriage, everything is just everywhere, where I really just feel like it's just too much. Like, I just feel like it's just too much, so I didn't even want to touch on it. But recently, when they got into their little Twitter altercation beef or whatever, is it even Twitter no more? It's called X, right? I'm getting old. But when they got into their little battle of the tongue, okay, Twitter fingers going on, Offset says some things that had me wondering, that had me say, let me go get this mic, because I got a few questions. All right, and the question of the day is, do men impregnate women just so that nobody else will want them? That's the question of the day. Now I'm gonna tell you how we got there. So when Offset and Cardi B was going through their little whatever the hell on Twitter, this is what was said, okay? So let me tell you how they even got into the argument. So, well, I can't even do that. Let me tell you who these people are, just in case you don't know who these people are. So Cardi B is a New York rapper. She was also on Love and Hip Hop, but she started off by her being a known stripper in New York. And even though she was a known stripper, what took her off was she picked up her phone and she would make the most craziest videos expressing how she feel. That's what got her attention. From that, social media was just like, social media was just now taking people's life to the next step and giving people an actual platform they're on where they can have a career, okay? So she's one of the people that took off from social media. So when she started making these crazy videos or whatever the case may be, it started bringing attraction to her, which ended up getting her onto Love and Hip Hop, okay? And when she was on Love and Hip Hop, she was known for messing with DJ Self. There we go. She was known for messing with DJ Self, and she was an exotic dancer. Make a long story short, from Love and Hip Hop, her big following she had, the record label started saying, oh, let's sign her. But not because she was a good rapper, because Cardi B don't rap. She's an entertainer, okay? Not because she's a good rapper, but because people start to realize, hold on, these influencers, these people that's behind their cameras, all right, they starting to be bigger than celebrities. This might be worth more money than actually signing an artist. Okay? They wasn't wrong, though. So that's really why she got signed. She didn't get signed because of her music. Because it was a hit or miss. You know, so she ended up doing Bodak Yellow, and from Bodak Yellow, she took off, and that was the beginning of Cardi B. Right now, Offset is actually a member from the Migos. Migos been around for a long time. He's a rapper from Atlanta. He ended up going solo, right before Takeoff died, and Takeoff was a part of the Migos as well. So these two people end up meeting each other, falling in love, and now they are married, okay? And they are married with 3 kids and going on their divorce. You see how shit just happened that fast? And as fast as I said it, feels like as fast as it went, right? But they were actually together for a very long time, all right? Now, the problem with Offset is that he just can't seem to keep his pee in his pants, okay? He just like to rock out with his cock out. That's what he likes to do. So after a while, Cardi B got sick of it, because it's like, I'm Cardi B. Like, I'm the hottest thing out here, and you cheating on me with regular girls? Like, come on. But honey, newsflash, even Beyonce got cheated on. Like, don't think your status, don't think your money, don't think your looks is going to stop a dude from rocking out with his cock out, okay? As my cousins used to say, just like you see a pretty girl, there's a nigga tired of her shit. I used to be like, damn, tell me how you really feel. So I remember back in the day when he cheated, she was just like, she was ready to leave. And then he came on stage, and it'll be on this screen. He came on stage with, flowers and this and that, and wanted to get his girl back. And as always, she folded. And I don't think there's anything wrong with her folding, because like, that's your husband and you got kids with him, right? But after a while, if you keep allowing something, it's going to keep on like being a reoccurring thing. And I think in 2024, she finally realized it. Okay, so now she wants a divorce. Now, even though she wants a divorce, that's still, like I said, the father of her child. So I'm pretty sure they still smashing. Well, I ain't gonna say pretty sure. He said it. They was still smashing. Okay. It's so many tweets that was going on that, honey, I just got the screenshots of the important ones. So while we talking about them today, they had a little beef of falling out. What led to the falling out is she says she's getting a divorce. So she been building up her roster, talking to other men and things of that nature. And she's still been seeing Offset behind closed doors, but she want everybody to think that she hasn't. So Offset posted a picture or a video, one or the other, of her. And Cardi B got mad and called him a groupie because she feel like, we're not together. You know that. You know I got other dudes I'm trying to talk to. Like, why you putting that out there that I was with you the other day? Which I just think is crazy, girl, because it's like, really? Everybody still mess with their baby mama and baby daddy, especially when y'all first separate. So, like, honey, the people on your roster, I'm pretty sure they know that you still messing with Offset. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a bitch on the internet that talk shit. I don't really know much. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the tweets, honey. Let's get into the tweet. He said, groupie, it's a whole video you had me take. Stop lying for these strangers, twin. I can no longer look the way you got me looking for these people. He also said, we got 2 little girls and you say online you in whole season. She also said that he a baby mama. She called him a baby mama, a bitter baby mama, something like that. And he said, I'm a baby mama now because you lied for no reason, used me as sacrifice off a comment from a stranger. Okay. Now, he said, nobody win when the family fights. Stop capping to these people to make yourself look like the hoe. It ain't the look. You a fire woman, good music, but you focus on D and trying to make me look bad. Focus, bruh. This ish is whack from us both. Honestly. Drop the album and go up, right? He ate her up with that comment. Okay, he said, yum, yum, eat him up. Yum, yum. Eat him up. Offset ate her up with that comment because, Cardi, we want an album. We want an album. If you're not going to drop Invasion of Privacy 2, get us out the group chat. I think I speak for everybody when I say this. Drop the album. Take all them tweets, go to the stew, put it in a song, and drop the album. That's what we want from you. That's what we want from you. We don't want this. We don't care about this. Like, get me out the group chat. I'm honestly here because I can't even. It's hard for me to even talk about this subject because the tweets was all over the place. Like, just get me out the group chat. And that's what I'm saying. It's all over the place, but it's hard to keep up. But basically, what happened was after he posted the video, she called him a groupie, and he was like, "Hi, my groupie," and all that stuff that I just said to you. That was the tweets, okay? After all of that, she was just like, you mad because dudes want to F me, right? So he basically saying, like, just because somebody want to smash you, that's not a flex. Like, you get what I'm saying? So he called her miserable and single and miserable. She said, single and miserable, nah, you just mad that I'm outside and you thought niggas wasn't going to be on me. Cause in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. I'm miserable. I don't bother none of the hoes you F, but every guy I talk to, you DMing them talking ish about me. Like let's not. And then she says, so dating because I'm single means I'm worried about D. You sound like a dummy trying to be fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning, trying to push the narrative to these people. Congratulations. F off and sign the papers today. Right? So then Offset said, when you split the custody, I will. You ain't worried about music. You worried about D. Everybody can see it. All you talk about us, D, and in the clubs. Burnt. No music, no nothing, just drama. Okay. So that's basically all the tweets here. Now, why are we talking about this? We talking about this because I said before. It leads me to the question, because she said that he said to her, you're 32 with 3 kids, right? And saying like, you mad because dudes want me. You made it seem like nobody would basically want me. So here's my thing, right? It's not like she's 32 with kids by multiple men. She's 32 with 3 of your kids, and she was a wife. So to pump this narrative that nobody would want her, it's just a little bit insane to me. Like, because men make it seem like, oh, if you got kids, don't nobody want you. And guarantee, I do believe kids can be considered baggage when you're going to date somebody new, especially if that person does not have children. Now, why am I saying they're baggage? I'm saying they're baggage because the person you were dating has to take you and your children. He has to feed you and his mouth. He has to feed you, him, and the other mouths as your kids, is what I'm saying. And so that can be a lot for one person to take on, especially if he don't have kids, right? But baggage, kids being baggage is not just for when you dating a woman. Kids being baggage is also when you're dating a man, because Offset acts like he is not. How old is Offset? He got to be around the same age as Cardi B. And you got more than 3 kids by multiple women. Do you really think somebody wants you, sir? Do you really? And I know what y'all gonna say.
He got money. He considered high value.
Blah, 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 blah. No. When the last time Offset put out an album or a hit song? I'm sorry, he did put out an album recently, right? And it was trash. But when the last time he put out a hit? Okay. Okay. So it's like the money ain't money. Okay, he might got more than me. He might got more than a lot of us. But if he gonna be dating another celebrity, it's just like, okay. So then you gotta also subtract whatever he do got, along with all the mouths that he has to feed. Okay, I think he got like 9 kids or something like that. 8, 9. How many kids this man got? Because he got 3 with her, and he was already at a lot before that. I don't know, but 8 or 9 children. So the money that he do got to be split upon 8 or 9 kids. When is it gonna be anything for the girl he gonna date? And then you got to think about it. You got to also deal with several different women that's attached to him because he got kids by them. You know, so you got to have some type of relationship with them, because if you get serious with him and you have a kid, your kid got to be around those women kids. You get what I'm saying? And God forbid if he got one of the baby mamas that still want him back. Like, that's just too much. So just don't make it seem like women with children, nobody wants you. Sir, there's women who don't want men with a whole bunch of kids. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we gonna call a thing over here. We gonna call a spade a spade. It's the truth. Don't think because you a man and you don't have to be with the kids 24/7 and strapped up to your hip that it's still not considered baggage for you. Because it is. Because it is. And if somebody told you it wasn't, they lying. So I don't get it. And then it also made me wonder, like, are these men putting these kids in these women with the intentions that nobody else will want you? Like, oh, I'm marking my territory, like a dog pissing on a fire extinguisher. I don't know. And then what also threw me crazy was like, he's like, oh, all you talk about is D in clubs. Like, sir, she was doing that when you met her. She was a stripper. And she was talking about D in clubs back then. Okay? And then when she became known and she started making music, she was talking about D too. Okay? She was making music like that and speaking on that for the longest, even when you were dating her. Now, she might have been talking about your PP, but she still was explicit like that. And then you talking about oh yeah, we got 2 daughters, and you talking about you in your whole season. She was already talking before you gave her kids. You chose to get this woman kids. I don't understand. It's like you get with a certain type of person and you think they're going to change when you get with them. You can't change them.
That's like saying, oh, you a hoe.
She was a hoe when you got with her.
Oh, you dressing half naked. I don't like any change that.
She was dressing half naked when you got with her. Like, these niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy. I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. So that's the drama in the streets. I would love to see y'all comment y'all opinion down below. Do you think that men try to impregnate women with the intentions of nobody else wanting you, with the intentions of marking their territory? I really want to know that. Like, that's the question of the day. Because why is he reminding her, you're 32 with 3 kids? Like,
to say you're washed up.
like, at the end of the day, she's Cardi B. Like, she's Cardi B. She has enough money to abstain her children. And on top of that, it's not like she was a baby mama and she got a whole bunch of children by different men. She was a wife, and her husband is another celebrity. So when she get back out there and she date again, I promise you she'll be seen with another celebrity. It's not like her husband or her baby daddies or some unknown dude like what Sexy Red got going on. When Kevin Sam used to make the comment about like you don't date anybody higher than your baby father, I'm sorry, but I agree with that. Like, I really do. Like, it's very much rare to see a woman date anybody higher than who they gave a child to, because the new guy is going to look back on who your baby daddy is. And you can't say you didn't sleep with him because there's living proof that you did, you know? Oh, what else I want to touch on from their tweets before I forget? When he said that, you know, saying that men want to sleep with you is not a flex. I agree. What do y'all think? I think a woman letting it be known like, oh, I got mad men that want to have sex with me and this, now you mad because niggas want me. I don't think that's a flex. Now, if you have mad men lined up to date you, to pursue you, to actually be like to marry you, and they got more going on than who you just with, now that's a flex. But not a flex saying that mad dudes want to sleep with you and that you outside. That's not a flex, because at the end of the day, these niggas will put they in a hole in the wall. Like, I'm telling you, they don't care. They don't care. Crackheads is getting action, okay? Like, for real. Somebody is sleeping with these crackheads out here. Like, with these girls that look nice and nasty. Somebody is sleeping with them. So, just by saying a man want to sleep with you, that's not a flex, because these men will sleep with anybody. Now, can you get a man on a higher status than Offset to want you, pursue you, court you properly, get down on one knee, and marry you? Now, that is a flex. Okay? That's a flex. Hey, now that's a flex. But yeah, since the episode won't be long, that's all I wanted to talk about. Put your thoughts down below. I also want to say thank you to the new subscribers. I see you. You see me. Welcome to the fam. If you made it this long through this video, you made it to the end, and you are a newbie, hit the subscribe button, because I don't want you to miss out on any of this. Okay, I have some juicy topics and some nice story times coming, so hit the subscribe button, please, and thank you. And go to the community part, or like the post part on this channel. I put in a voting thing for story times, because I want to do a story time. I'm going to put one out for Christmas, just for y'all as my Christmas present, but I do want to do more story times. Like, I want to do more story times on here, because I did them back in the day. It was pretty good. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. As always, I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Keep it clatchet. Mwah.